Black families still earn far less than white families. Black mothers are still 3 times more likely to die from pregnancy-related causes, and Black Americans are imprisoned at 5 times the rate of white Americans. What do you say to Black voters who are disappointed that you haven't made more progress?
They acknowledge they made a lot of progress, number one. The fact of the matter is there's more small Black businesses that have been started than any time in history. Number two, the wages of Black unemployment is the lowest level it's been in a long, long time. Number three, we're providing housing for Black Americans and dealing with the segregation that exists among these corporations that collude to keep people out of their houses.
As sure as you're sitting there, the fact is that his big kill on the Black people is the millions of people that he's allowed to come in through the border. They're taking Black jobs now, and it could be 18, it could be 19, and even 20 million people. They're taking Black jobs, and they're taking Hispanic jobs, and you haven't seen it yet, but you're going to see something that's going to be the worst in our history.
The issue that they didn't talk about, 2 issues. One is education. We spend $50 billion a year on the Department of Education, and Black kids in this country, it's a crime what is happening to their schools. When I was a kid, we had the best educated kids by every measure of any country in the world. We're now 22. We're throwing billions of dollars, and in inner city schools, most of these kids cannot read or do math at grade level. It is a crime. We need to give them choice. We need to give them charter schools. Neither of them have done anything about it. The last issue, which both of them have aggravated, is the mass incarceration crisis. 1 out of every 4 Black men has had some contact with the correctional service. And 60% of the Blacks in American jails are there for nonviolent drug offenses. Why? Because President Biden passed the Drug Act in 1986 that he wrote that gave 100 times the penalty for crack cocaine as powder cocaine. It was designed to put Blacks in jail. Then he passed in 1994 omnibus crime bill with the super predatory provisions, the mandatory sentencing, the 3 strikes you're out. Those 2 bills doubled the amounts of Blacks in American prison.